Hello, beloved, and welcome to your reading. So, in this timeless reading, we're going to be seeing what messages the divine wants to give you, okay? The cards are already flying out. Let me just make some space. We're going to be seeing what messages the divine wants to give you in this reading. Now, I always remind you that these readings are, of course, generalized. So take what resonates with you, leave what doesn't, because that's going to resonate with someone else who's watching this reading. We're going to be looking at our tarot cards, and then we are also going to be looking at our oracle cards to deliver the messages that I hear. I am going to be using the I See oracle cards, and these cards are available in the link in the description box below. Okay, they are available on my website. So as I'm getting these cards for you, I always remind you that it is important that your intuition is available as I'm doing these readings, because your intuition will bring that energy of protection. Your intuition will also be elaborating on the messages that I am giving you. So this becomes more like a personal reading. It really will go a lot deeper if you are really present and asking your intuition to engage in this reading. So we have two major arcana cards, interesting major arcana cards, okay? I really like the cards that are here because there is a transition that is on the cards for you. So we see you leaving a situation behind. We see you in that energy of going somewhere that is more peaceful than you were before. The most thing that I really like about the Six of Swords is the energy where you are not alone. You have divine protection. You have your guides. You have your ancestors. You have your guardian angel, whoever this is, who is looking over you. So whatever transitions that you're making right now, this is the perfect time, because your guides, your ancestors, your orishas are all going to be there helping you through the transition that you're making right now. Because indeed, you have the Wheel of Fortune that is on the cards. And the Wheel of Fortune is a card that is a major arcana card, so it really holds the weight of this reading. And I love this card because it brings the energy of Lady Luck walking with you as you're going through that transition, because you can see that we have our seasons that are on the cards. So the Wheel of Fortune is that card that reminds you that the only thing that is constant, the only thing that life can guarantee is change. So don't fight the change that is here, but instead embrace this change. Instead, allow yourself to really go through with whatever it is that you need to go through, leaving whatever doesn't serve you behind you. Because there is a situation where it is tempting to just stay where you are because you are afraid of the changes that are on the table. But change is coming whether you are afraid or not. And the divine is saying, don't be afraid, because you have divine protection that is here. You have Lady Luck that is here walking with you. So this is the perfect time to start making some changes, going through this transition, because it is going to be easier than fighting this transition that is on the cards. We can see that, yep, there is a new beginning that is on the cards, okay? And I like this card because it's showing you that sometimes you have to accept that something has to die and leave your life. Relationships, situations, what no longer serves you, that is just things that are taking space. And when you allow those things to die, you bring that energy of peace. And when you step into the energy of peace, this is that energy where you start feeling happy about the changes that are on the cards. So you have new beginnings that the Wheel of Fortune already told you about. So these new beginnings are going to make you feel thankful for having made the hard decisions of leaving a job, leaving a situation, leaving a relationship, leaving maybe a town that you live in, your home, that doesn't really bring you peace. There is that feeling where the divine is saying, if it doesn't bring you peace, then it is not for you. That energy of peace is what is going to be guiding you forward. Ask yourself all the time, does this bring me peace? Or does it rob my peace away from me? and then let that be the energy that that guides you. So there is that energy where the divine is saying that you are going to be feeling like this, like you are blessed. Say this often. I am blessed because you are. The new beginnings that are here are going to make you feel thankful. They're going to make you feel blessed. They're going to make you feel like you've been crowned the king. They're going to make you feel like your situation has been upgraded. Why? Because you are not afraid. You were not afraid to go through with the changes, to allow the changes to take place. And so indeed, your blessings were showered upon you. You were crowned because you were not afraid to allow situations to exit out of your life. As you're going through the Wheel of Fortune, we have our card, that is the next card. And the next card, we are now seeing you as the Magician. And the Magician is a wonderful card because the Magician is like that feeling where your will is my command. Okay, you are starting to command what it is that you want to manifest in your life. You're starting to step into allowing your intuition to lead you. So we have our Magician who is here, and I love the Magician because it is the energy where the divine reminds you that I have gifted you with all the resources and the talents to create whatever you want. But the world has convinced you that you are not good at being the Magician. You are not good at manifesting the life that you want. And now the divine wants to remind you that you are really, really good. And it always starts with your thoughts. So really start having those energies of uplifting your thoughts. If you are going to bed at night, maybe you are putting on meditation music that is helping you manifest, that is making you feel good before you go to sleep. Because in that time when you're sleeping, this is the perfect time to manifest. Usually, if I have, let's say, I need to find a solution to a problem before I go to sleep, I remember that I am the Magician. I remember that the divine has given me all the resources and the know-how to solve any problems that might come around. And so before I go to sleep, I command my mind to go and find the solution to the problems that I might have. And it might take a day or two or maybe a week, but soon the solution comes because your mind is that energy where you should be good at commanding your mind, because you're understanding that your mind and your imagination work together. So as the Magician, you're stepping into the energy when you're awake of imagining what it is that you're wanting to create. And you're really embracing and stepping into that energy and getting really excited and just immersing the energies of what it is that you want. Because you're understanding that your imagination spells. I am a genie. I am a genie is imagine. So as you imagine, you are remembering that your mind is a genie. And your mind, when you command it, it will go and do your bidding for you. Okay, so whatever is happening, there is that feeling where you are remembering all these gifts and talents that were gifted in you when you arrived here on planet Earth. And like I said, over time, you started forgetting. Over time, life started teaching you that you couldn't have what you wanted. And before you know it, you started believing that you could not create what it is that you desired. And now as you're stepping into your power as the Magician, you're suddenly remembering how to utilize your mind and how to create what it is that you want. When you're awake, you are imagining, you are fantasizing, you're embracing that energy of what it is that you want to create. And when you're going to sleep, you're commanding your mind to find the solutions to any problems, any obstacles that might stand in the way. Try that and see how that works for you. So there is an energy that is here where the divine is saying that as you are making these important moves, as you are going places, You're going to be really in that energy where you are starting to use your intuition as your guide. You can see that our woman, she has her eyes closed, okay? And she has her eyes closed because she is using her intuition to guide her. And when your intuition says no, you are stopping. So you say, no, my intuition said to stop. Wait a moment. And you're always asking your intuition all the time, shall I do this? Shall I do this? Shall I? All the time, you're always checking in. The more you utilize your intuition, the stronger your intuition gets. Your intuition is always being strong, but the stronger you get to trust in your intuition. And so let's have a practice for a moment. Let's say there is a question that you want to ask, and ask an objective question, a yes or no type of question. And I'm going to get a card, and then you're going to get the answer that you are seeking. And so your answer is no. Now sit in with your intuition and see if your intuition agrees with this message, and ask it more questions. If your intuition is saying yes, actually no, the answer is yes. Okay? Ask why, and something will come up. And keep asking, keep going deeper and deeper and deeper and deeper until you get right to the bottom of why that answer was yes. Trust your intuition. But I feel that for some of you, whatever it is that you are sitting on the fence about, your intuition is like, I am looking at this situation from what you are not seeing. I have got your back covered, and I'm just saying, no, don't go that way. There's another way of doing something. And then you go to sleep at night and you engage you engage your mind to come up with a solution, to come up with the answers to whatever it is that you are asking about. So this is the reading that I have for you. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell. I'll see you soon. It's a goodbye from me. Bye.